The U.S. women's gymnastics team gave retiring national team coordinator Martha Karolyi a fitting send-off in the Olympic finals on Tuesday night, putting on a 2-hour display of precision and class. Their score of 184.897 was more than 8 points clear of silver medalist Russia, a blowout that Michael Jordan's dream team should envy. The Americans' second straight Olympic team triumph, and third overall, was never in doubt. From the second, Laurie Hernandez drilled her opening vault to Simone Biles' boundary-pushing floor exercise to end it. The U.S. put on an exhibition that showed how far the divide between themselves and everyone else has become. It's a gap that Karolyi created from scratch since taking over for husband Bella in 2001. She's molded the U.S. program into a ponytail juggernaut. The 73-year-old is stepping down after the games. Watching from the front row of the Rio Olympic arena in a red jumpsuit, Karolyi watched perhaps her greatest team seem totally immune to the pressure. Maybe that's because for Hernandez, Biles, Gabby Douglas, Madison Koshin, and Ali Raisman, the meets are the fun part of their jobs. The toughest competitions happen in quiet at the regular training camps Karolyi carefully oversees. When the lights come on, it's time to let loose. Biles admitted there were nerves before Sunday's preliminaries, though it hardly looked like it while the Americans posted the highest score by more than 9 points. The only moment of tension on Tuesday came early. When Hernandez was introduced to the crowd, Raisman nudged her and told her to wave, which the 16-year-old did with a toothy smile. Barely 5 minutes later, the youngest member of Team USA was all business. Her double twisting Yurchenko, basically a round-off into a pair of twists, put the machine in motion. Raisman, who won 3 medals in London 4 years ago and seemed to be on the outside looking in as last as this spring, followed with perhaps the finest vault of her long career. When Biles drilled her Eminar and put up a 15.933, the highest of the night, the US was already on top of the leaderboard. Yet it's not just enough for Karolyi for her team to win. She stopped measuring the Americans against everyone else long ago. Karolyi wants there to be no doubt. And there wasn't. The US went through 28 rotations over 2 days, just like the other 7 teams that made the team final. Unlike the other 7, the Americans didn't slip off uneven bars. They didn't hop off balance beams. It's that ability to avoid mistakes when it counts that's as much a testament to Karolyi's meticulous preparation as their dynamic and unparalleled gymnastics. While the gold was never in doubt, you wouldn't have known about it by watching Karolyi. She clutched the white railing in front of her during Biles' floor routine, nodding with approval with each gravity-escaping tumbling pass. Russia, which wasn't sure it would even be included in the games until just days before the opening ceremonies, won silver. China took bronze. Olympics 2016 tennis results and scores. Serena Williams eliminated from the Rio Olympics after stunning loss. By Louis Bia and Guilherme Cruz on August 9, 2016, 7:22 p2. Christopher Hanewinkle, USA Today Sports. Serena Williams is headed home after a stunning third-round loss to Ukraine's Elena Svitolina at the Rio Olympics. Rio de Janeiro. Serena Williams, ranked number 1 in the world, was eliminated from the 2016 Rio Olympics in straight sets Tuesday, losing to Elena Svitolina of Ukraine, 6-4, 6-3. Williams was the favorite to win the gold medal in Rio after winning Wimbledon earlier this year. She struggled earlier in Rio, however, losing Sunday in the women's doubles event with her partner and sister, Venus Williams. On Tuesday, Williams saved 2 match points before batting a forehand long on the third. She left the court quickly while Svitolina celebrated. "I didn't really think about it. When I was 40-30 and I won finally the match, it was just a real feeling," Svitolina said after the match. It was just a relief for me because I didn't expect even on that moment that I could win, and I think that helped me a lot to don't expect a mistake from her and just fight and to be focused. For Svitolina, beating the world number 1 in the Olympics made it even more special. Yes, because for me the Olympics is the most, she explained. It's just unreal to win a gold medal in the Olympics, it's so special. If I can do it, it's gonna be unreal. It's so emotional. I couldn't believe it just happened. It's just amazing that happened to me. Williams appeared out of sorts from the outset, going down a break in the second set after losing the first. She appeared to regain herself, tying the second set at 3-3, but then was broken on her next serve when she fired off 5 double faults in one game. She promptly lost the next 2 games and the match. For the match, Williams committed 8 double faults and 37 unforced errors. You need to expect the unexpected, Svitolina said of Williams' double faults. And, for me, it was taking the moment. I didn't really think about it. I was trying to be focused because it can be 2 double faulted and 1 ace, so it's tough to really think something different than next point. Yeah, I got the feeling, Williams could be injured,